Hold up, I need a few more minutes. I am doing something importante. So just give me a minute or so. Yes, I'm late. Hi, troll, anyway. Welcome. Okay, I am here. I'm back. I hope you enjoyed my, chill music. Anyway. Hey, it's me, Blossom, the mischievous Possum. I dug myself out of trash to come see how y'all doing. Hello, welcome! Welcome, Shindo. Thank you for being first. I hope you... You are the first and only. If anyone says otherwise, I will smack them. Hello, troll fan. Hello, welcome. Hello, Mr. Batcat. Welcome. Guys, look, I got my leans back. Whoop. It's a little bit different than normal, though. Hi. Now my hands stick out. Very odd. Do a backflip? I can't do a backflip. Also, the camera is a little off. It's like actually moves down. It's a built-in lane now. They actually built in a lane. And I'm leaving. Woo! You smelly anyway. Woo! Naruto run? It does look like Naruto run. Hello, Leon! Welcome. I got my leans. And also, when I lean back, it doesn't, like, it just does this. My arms go back, but I don't, like, lean back into non-existence. They actually built in the lean now. It's very good. Word Dog keeps getting updates. It's so good. Whoop. You kind of smelly. Anyway, I need to add someone as editor. Get those leans. Yes! Let me see. Roles manager. I forgot to do this. We're getting an editor for ARC, who's gonna make videos for us. Very exciting. So I need to add him. Is editor. There we go. Added. Guys, and did you ever think that we get this far? Major props. Also, I just realized I replaced the ARC logo with the little doodle Junie made, and I never added it back. Well, that's fine. What's more important, you know? So, guys. Wait, let me a sec. Edit. Got to do this. Going through everything. Okay. I think you're going to go further. I'm excited. Arihi! Hello, welcome, Arihi. Guys, I got a work in progress of my 2D model. I am shrieking. She is moving. I I am excited. I'm excited. I mean, there's not much movement right now. There's the rigger did the mouth movement and eye blink, and that was like it. But because she's kind of busy. But I'm just shrieking. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited. I just seeing that made me just shriek. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. She's coming to life little bit by little bit.
A wild posse appeared.
Corky Bug! Hello, welcome! It is Corky Bug, right? Hello, welcome! And hi, Katie Bug! Hey, they're twins, right? I'm drowning. Hello, welcome! Yes, we are twins, that's what I thought! I thought it was so cool when I found out, when I found out you guys were twins. It's like so cool. Katie Bug and Corky Bug are twins. Katie Bug is a butterfly cat, and Corky is a mermaid. They're very good. They're very cool. I believe they're Christian streamers as well. If not, anyway, they're very chill. Sometimes I go by and watch. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, really good. Good. I like hanging out, and sometimes I lurk streams. Sometimes I just kind of like chill. Wait, have I followed? I don't remember if I followed or not. Sometimes I watch and I think I followed. Like I'll like click a link on Twitter and watch. Like I'll be like, oh, they're live, and I'll like go and watch, but then I'll forget to follow, and I'll forget I didn't follow. So. Kitty Bug is a cute keychain on Etsy. Yes! I am hoping to get my own keychain soon. I'm very excited. I went to, the Vtuber keychains are adorable. Her design is very cute. I like both their designs. Let me see. And I watched Corky Bug get some new emotes drawn by Game Grotto. It was very good. But hello, welcome you too. Kitty Bug, do. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Mega's amazing. She's so sweet, and she's very good at art. Welcome, raiders. Hi, I am Blossom, the mischievous possum. I dug myself out of trash today to play Trails in the Sky. It's an JRPG. It's pretty long. We're decently far in it. I think 3/5 of the way. Comes very cute packaging. Ooh. No, why are you screaming, Kevin? Kevin, what are you screaming about? Eddie cake. I have candy. I am planning to make keto brownies soon. I made keto chocolate chip cookies, and they were delicious, guys. Over 3/5 since now you started chapter 4. Oh, wow. And then we'll get on to the second game. But I plan to make keto brownies today and see how they turn out. But the keto cookies were very good. They're made with coconut flour, so they had a kind of coconutty taste, just a little one. It was as good as normal cookies, I say. Last two go quickly. Really? Are they shorter? I got a new job offer, and I'm working on negotiating more pay. Heck yeah, get that pay. Let me see. But right now I'm eating candy. Keto candy. Watermelon candy. My favorite. Watermelon is my favorite flavor. No. Fruit flavor I use. I wonder if people make chocolate and watermelon flavor. I wonder how that would taste. $28.50 and I'm asking $34. I hope you can make it. You deserve pay. Anyway, let me get whoop. Can I bend lower? Whoop. Whoop. I'm just completely bent over now. Hi. Whoop. Okay. I just wanted to do that again because I can. Zeiss is actually pretty long, but the story is moving along now and the pieces are falling into place so it feels shorter. Oh! IDK well how well watermelon chocolate will work. Yeah, that's what I don't know, Brosif. I want to try it though. Maybe I could get a watermelon candy and then just like take a bite of dark chocolate. I feel like it would have to be maybe dark chocolate to balance out the sweetness of the watermelon. These are exceedingly sweet. Incredibly sweet. They were like, I put this candy in my mouth and my whole mouth just started tickling. I was like, wow, what is this? It's very sweet. I think it's made with stevia though, so it's fine. Very delicious. Yeah, but I'm gonna make keto brownies probably after stream. We'll see. But ooh, it's been a while. Me too. Ah! Hi. Look, I got a game system thing set up. It's a controller. It doesn't have my gloves though. I was trying to add gloves, but I struggled to do the gloves because of how it's laid out in the thing, so I might have to get help to add the gloves. Because I am in fact wearing gloves. Fingerless gloves. They look like little possum paws. That's why I have fingerless gloves, by the way. They look like a possum paws, because little possum paws they have like dark hands and like little pink fingers. So that's why my hands are like that. But yeah, I don't have it here. But look at tracks. Now you can look at my my button presses. We'll see if I keep this. I might get lazy and not want to boot it up, but we'll see. Okay, oops. I just realized it doesn't move when I move. Button ASMR? Yes. The world, though. Speaking of controllers, I might add a Xbox controller to my throne because I got Hi-Fi Rush and I really want to play it. However, unfortunately, and so on, it only supports Xbox controller. So, judges your button technique. No! Try not to smack in your ears. But yes, it only supports Xbox controllers, so unfortunately, I have to use Xbox. So I can't even play the game. I bought it on sale, but I can't even play the game. Oh, Jesus, loud. I can't even play the... What controller did you use? I use, a PlayStation controller. Why is it not loading? Okay, there it is. Whoa. Come on. Yay, it's working. And it has black screen. Again, it does this. I have to reboot it. It's true again. Yes. Ah, good taste. Thank you, thank you. So I don't own an Xbox controller, so I have to get one so I can play Hi-Fi Rush. It looks so fun. Like, I don't like hack and slash games that much, but rhythm games I adore. So hack and slash rhythm, I think it balances out. Snake! Oh, welcome. Right, we have Tita. We need to go to her house. And then we have to grind. I forgot. Southwest side. I'm going to go exercise. I might try to watch you while I'm doing cardio. Oh, but if I can't, I hope you have a good stream. I'd redeem squats so you can join me, but they're missing. Oh, I turned them off for D&D. I will turn it back on. 1 sec. Anyway, have a good exercise. Take care. By the way, did you guys enjoy the D&D stream? Outfit swap, do squats. Human time. Hello, boss! Hello, Arda! Welcome. Will you turn on backflip redeem? I don't want to have a backflip redeem. Okay, now I have to do squats, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They get harder around 5. I hated the D&D stream. Hated so much I stayed throughout the whole stream just to hate it more. Most of it, your bard sucked though. Muscle Possum, and yes, I was doing other things around the house, but I enjoyed it in the background. Yay! It was so much fun. I loved it. '69 stream streak! Yes! Hi, Joshie. I am excited for more, more D&D. We're gonna do that on Sundays for the foreseeable future. This way goes to the Plains Road. My house is to the southwest. Okay. Wasn't available to watch D&D last Sunday. May need to watch the VOD. No problem. Also, the VODs are gonna be saved on my YouTube, so in case you don't make it in time there. Okay. Is this it?
Hi, Tita. You're well. Finished with school? Don't be silly, Tita. Sunday school isn't today. Oh, it wasn't?
Tita, dear, you need to rest. Oh, wait, that's not a little girl, is it? Come to school sometime, too. Everybody wants to see you again.
Yeah, I've just been really busy lately. I'll come back as soon as I can. It's a promise, right?
Okay. Hello? Hold on. Tita, what are you doing here?
Louise, aren't you supposed to be working in the design room?
First they wanted me to finish calibrating the orbital guns. Are you showing these 2 bracers the ropes or something then?
Yes, I am. We're on our way back to my house now.
Speaking of your house, Tita, I'm sure it's been quite around there as of late. Mom has a very high-pitched voice? That's what I thought! It's not a mom, though. It's a little girl. Why is she worrying? Missed a few of these streams. Have they kissed yet? No. The gas leaks are explosions. Explosions?
Don't go as far to say explosions, Louise. Just a little flying glass.
Just a little flying glass? How exciting. I want to see the professor's newest inventions as much as anyone. Don't stop your test due to worries about collateral damage.
Okay, thank you. Good luck on the production of new orbital guns.
What do you think? No still grindstone and all that. Yeah, see, I was like, why is she worrying like a mom? Have they gotten married yet? No! Oh, this is it. I should have expected the big house. Ah.
This is my house.
Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here?
I think he's in the workshop. Through this door.
We should go and say hi then. Hello? I want to interact with everything. Let me in, let me in. Hello.
I'm home, Grandpa.
Does Grandpa has crazy hair. Look at this man. Ugh. Okay, maybe this way. Ugh. Ugh.
So this is the professor? Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracers Guild.
Grandpa looks like Dr. Willie.
Actually came to get your expert opinion on.
Look, he's just having a moment. Got it! I did it, it's finally complete. That idle animation is very unfortunate. It is! That's right, who's the man? I'm the man! Yes, I should start testing it at once.
Whoa! What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days.
I see. He really is something.
Oh, he's something, all right. I'm so embarrassed.
Can you see? Yeah, that it kind of looked a little sus.
Grandpa, there are some people here who need to talk to you.
Oh, Tina, you've come to just the right time. Need your help in compiling the data from these tests.
But, Grandpa...
This new invention will actually block the biosensor orbital's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that reflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now come on, we've got testing to do.
Right!
Oh my gosh. Professor Rizzo and Tita begin working on some complex-looking equipment.
Hey now.
Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Tita ADHD? She does have the ADHD though. Awkward thrusting, some shaking, and then he throws his arms up in excitement. Yeah, exactly. That animation was so bad. You with the black hair.
Who, me?
Well, on the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy is Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it.
Alright. Wait, Joshua.
Young lady, you with the antenna hair. Antenna hair?
Antenna? Oh, no, you didn't.
Quit farting around and make some coffee.
Why should I have to make you coffee?
I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud.
You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua?
Ooh. Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folk. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume.
Grandpa!
Old dude just told her to get in the kitchen. He literally did! So Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. Through many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the high brows, the day gave way to evening. Literally all day. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural you wound up being drafted as assistants.
This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls could bang middle parts together too, old man.
Relax, Estelle. Got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment, after all? No, Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering?
Grandpa? I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of orbital evolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues.
Literally ADHD! Please, you're too kind. Moving on. So I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. It's quite the surprise.
So you really do know our dad?
Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years ago or so.
I've met him too. He had a really nice mustache, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice, so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe and trusting in you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. Yeah? What are you talking about? What was it you wanted my help with? Well, Estelle explained to Professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the Black Ornament. I see.
Wow, a pitch-black ornament.
Yes, most intriguing. With no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame, too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the ornament.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's a special alloy steel color. Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Oh, okay.
Estelle and Joshua and Tita peered intently at the black ornament.
Huh? There's not even a scratch.
The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think.
That's just crazy.
Can't find some way to open it. We'll be right back to square one. I certainly can spend some time. I can certainly spend some time on trying. First, I think maybe we should put it under a measurement scan.
A what now? A huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. I'm making my head hurt with the technobabble. Just tell me what you're using and what using that thing will accomplish.
To put it in layman's terms, it will allow us to see just what this ornament does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. That should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado,
Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first?
Sure. Lunch in the evening.
Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. Can't promise there'll be anything special, but sounds great to me.
We'll even help with the prep. Alright, come on then. Got a bit of to do while lunch is being prepared.
No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around.
My house, my rules.
What's up with these two?
Now I see where she gets it. Why are Estelle and Joshua like glowing a bit? Like the others aren't really glowing that much, but they're like glowing. Ahem. If everyone is ready, let's get this started. Still, if you put the ornament on the stand. What? Ah.
Okay. Like this?
Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita?
All set.
Good, good. Picked up a new skincare routine. They're literally glowing! A commencing orbital force measurement test on the black ornament. So that's what you really look like. I have a lot of teeth. Black ornament. So that's what it's going to be official name after all. But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like dark thingy of intending doom? No, simple is best. Anything longer than black orbment would just be annoying to say. He's like fidgeting. Oh, look at her. She's a little anxious to start. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you activate the scanner, please.
Okay.
Output set to 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby.
Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated.
Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. See just how much this contraption is really worth. Oh, you're sure in a good mood.
And click.
It's all glowing and stuff. Get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings?
Yes. They're kind of weird. The technometer needle's shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial.
What? Oh. It's shining again.
Yuck!
Oh, the music. What's going on here?
Joshua!
It's the same black light from before. What? Was it gonna cause like a power outage? Did we just break everything? We broke everything! We broke everything! Oh, great. So it cancels out orbments. That's what I kind of thought.
Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. You have to shut it down.
Don't you dare. Just a little longer, we'll have something.
Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh?
What in? But we have no choice in terminating the experiment.
Oh, they're back on.
Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. No, Grandpa, you're pondering the orb too hard. Leon, what outfit do you want? See if I haven't. The only thing that kept working was the scanner on which a black ornament said, but even that, well, it's for everything else. Good. It looks like the experiment's finished.
How's it outside?
Fine, all the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though.
Okay. But just what in the hell was all that?
That is what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Punk? Heck yeah.
The what now?
Orbital shutdown phenomenon. Do I have a punk? I do have a punk. Ew. Look at her go! Here she is. Woo! You mean how everything inside all the ornaments? You mean everything inside all the ornaments just stopped working at once?
So the black ornament did this?
Yes, I have no doubt. I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. I hear the Possum Punk singing's going hard these days. Yes. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over the entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, murder. Just the man I wanted to see. Feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? It's a black ornament. And it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. It still means that was your fault. Ah, nuts, you've got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this?
It's so embarrassing.
And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed in the lab for the night. Healing noise! Can we go grind now? I have things I have to do.
Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I'm surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that.
No kidding. Back on the subject of the Black Ornament. It's much more powerful than I ever imagined possible.
Yeah.
What's the professor gonna do now that the equipment's all gone kaflooey?
Good morning, guys!
Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday.
No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay?
Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up?
Oh, he left for the Central Factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Ornament secrets.
Well, look at that. It looks like he's getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday. Didn't even put a dent in him. Really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers bought you.
Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do?
Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with the ornament, too. Maybe there's something we can do to help.
Hey, then you can come with me. Woo! Hi, honey.
Hi, Ripsarion.
Oh no, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire.
Guess that's what that smell is. Man, what a cutie. I wish I could take her back with us to Roland. She'd be like a pet cheering us up whenever we're feeling down. Estelle, that's a child. You can't keep a child as a pet. That's kind of creepy, Estelle. I agree. And now we've got a good breakfast. Off to the Central Factory. Before I do that, I'd like to check in on the guild. I think it might be our last time to best report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Oh, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if you stopped there on our way?
Sure, go ahead.
The highway's this way. Central Factory is on the north side of town. I have missions! I have missions! They're gonna expire! Good morning. It was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like to hear a full report on it. Business as usual, Kalika. I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand the account with some first-hand details. They won't expire? Really? Well, you should explain the details of the Orbital Blackout. I see. So ornament that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. But this way you'll get to grind with Tita on your party? True. Thought you'd say that. For more information, we'll contact you immediately. Tita does need some levels. She's a little under-leveled. Oh wait, this way. I can complete one mission. I needed to get a book from the design room. Oh. Septium opticals. Pursuit the vent was quite a surprising phenomenon. As far as I know, the vent is inexplainable with the limits of our current knowledge of orbital technology. Okay, now where do I put those documents? Louise, she's an exemplary researcher and scientist. She's losing her drive working on orbital weapons, research and design. With her transfer, it'll be good for her. Oh. You're probably busy too last night, Carl, but I wonder if you can I have a word? I want to discuss Louise. Her original application stated a desire to work on airships. Also, I'd like to move her to work on RSL's orbital engine project. What do you think of her as her supervisor? Oh. Oh. Third design room on the 3rd and the lab and clinic on the 4th. Cat! Nago! Antoine! Anthony! Nago! Good morning to you. It would seem yesterday was quite stressful for everyone. Doctor? Is everything here alright? Clinic isn't quite tied to the rest of the factory, so things are mostly quiet. Everyone else was wandering around until all hours, though. When I came in this morning, I found Anthony asleep on the bed. Poor little dear was exhausted. Anthony? That's what we call the cat. He's been living here at the factory for a while. Doesn't have an owner and tends to be cared for by anyone who feels the urge. So he's kind of like everybody's cat? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure Anthony has little desire to be formally owned by any one person. Do be friendly with him if you see him around the factory. Of course. Now that I've introduced you to Anthony, I believe it's time for me to return to work. Are you in the middle of something yourself, Tita? Yes, ma'am. I was on my way to talk to my grandfather. Mr. Russell should be at his workshop down on the 3rd floor. I came in especially early this morning. 3rd floor workshop. Got it, let's go. Yes, we probably should. Goodbye, Dr. Miriam. Goodbye. Okay. It's so cute! I love this cat. It looks kind of funky, and it's weird how it doesn't move. Like, when it just kind of stops. It doesn't have an idle animation, but it's still adorable. Oh, look. Kitty Talk for Dummies? Oh, that's adorable. Tomorrow's cooking. What a night that was. We were rushing to finish our test units when suddenly everything just went black. Almost glued the souls into the desk. Incident last night was pretty fascinating, wasn't it? I heard there was some kind of interference with the orbital generators. That's news to me. Everyone's calling it some kind of disaster, but surely someone got something from it. What do you think, Tita? Yes! Very fascinating. Sure, could have guessed you'd say that. You do take after Professor Russell. Terry's a completely different story, though. Wait, is Terry related? I don't know what it is. Where did this go? Oh my gosh. Hello, I got your books. Oh, are you done? We bought them for you. Septium optic annals? Tomorrow's cooking. Kitty Talk for Dummies. All the books have been returned. Temple librarian completed. Good. Now, we have all the books again. Thank you for your assistance. It was no big deal. I didn't have any issues. You ported my favorite outfit? Yes. Hello, Flirt. Not a rat! So thank you for 3 streams, Trick. It's good to hear. case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line.
Talk to the librarian again and again and again and again. Oh.
So what kind of work is it?
Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called Araby Woodpecker. Make note of that. Right, Araby Woodpecker. So it's a book on birds, right?
Yeah, I think so. Araby Woodpecker is a pretty famous bird.
I see. So do you have any clues for us?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this.
Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive.
Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it?
It's written on a card that was taken from the book. Not just some kind of hint as to where its whereabouts.
A hint of bad poetry, maybe.
So it was only borrowed because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere? Evidently so. It's sort of a trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. No idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things, but I certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Anyway, leave this matter to your capable hands. Please bring the book back.
Hold on a second. Is this the only lead we have?
I'm afraid so. But the guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability.
Well, that's just awesome.
Understood. Be difficult work, but we'll do all we can. I have to search every nook and cranny of Zeiss, but I'm sure you'll find it. Be waiting here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me.
Let's get this show on the road then.
I look forward to seeing you again. And Igor over there, he's such a pain in the butt. I can totally see why he's lived his entire life single. Constance, that's rude! Came up here to look at some stuff that happened yesterday. Look around. All this mess because she's ain't doing her job. To think she's getting paid to do this. Tomorrow's cooking.
Nyo.
You're absolutely right. Nyal go this way when guiding. Nyal go. Is it Nyal? Wait, the cat is trying to lead us somewhere? Or Nyago, hold up. I'm urging to be cautious. It's been a Nyago. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh. Nyago. Hello. Meow. Meow. I can't believe they actually put cat language in this game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not that. Hidden somewhere in the Zeiss region. Oh wait, third floor, right. Hello. Another failure.
Grandpa, we came to see if we could help.
Hello, Cheetah. You two are here as well, I see.
What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on?
As you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment. It hasn't been going very well. It seems to be the problem. Perhaps the demonstration is in order. And click.
Whoa, what's that thing? A circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. Well, how to do it then? It stopped. I thought that might happen.
It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. Seems as the black orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. I think that's just what it does. I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah.
They could effectively use it as an EMP. In smaller places like Rolent, it wouldn't be as big of a problem, but on a big city-wide scale, it could be severe.
But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
That's good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 arg. But if there are no orbments powered on within that range, well then that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside. It's very troubling.
Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack?
Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago?
Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'll melt it down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too.
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work.
Really?
You know of a way to burn it open? Oh, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. But to find a way that doesn't rely on orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? A combustion engine. The combustion engine is a device that burns fuel to generate energy. It has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them is standard tools.
Huh, neat.
I get it. Fire is the key.
But Grandpa, I've never seen one of them.
Pretty certain there's one under the study of the Central Factory Workshop. Oh, you'll need to get the fuel as well.
Like oil or something?
No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. Likely a tank or canister of it stored in the reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting tools ready.
I'll help. Is there anything we can do?
I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but the bracer should be strong enough to move it.
Okay, leave it to us.
So, where should we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me you've forgotten. I've forgotten.
You just said not to say that. Miss Stella, if you look in the operations room, we could probably find them.
What the heck is an operations room?
It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. There's all kinds of information there for safekeeping.
I didn't even know there was such a place. Leave it in your capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played.
Well, let's go find this operations room thingy. So 5th floor then. Can I go grind yet? Please. No, Tita's not at my party. Remember going to the... Oh, yeah, okay. 5th floor operations. Got it. Oh, this just goes outside. Oh, there's a giant crane. Hello. Oh, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you too! I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, senior engineer and supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracers Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? Really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize he's a genius. He was the one who developed the capital unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have the time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what that's all about? Okay, let's go right ahead. Show you how it works. Cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called a capo. These days they mostly get used to assist the airship navigation. This one is equipped for fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval, you have to use the front panel to select that mode. They'll send the signal through the wiring, allow you to access a memory orbit. As the quartz inside the trains a rapid slight pulse on it, you see, and it simply extracts the data you want. I trust you know how it works. No clue. Well, actually, didn't really get a single word of it. Here's the setup. Change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure out in no time. Copyright. Memory check. Okay, it's literally a computer. Input search item. Central factory. Death of Professor C. Epstein is a sovereign state of Lemaine. Oh. Professor Russell returns to the Liberal Kingdom. He presents the spread of ornament technology to a chilly reception. Professor Russell forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmaker Union. Together they establish the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed as Central Factory. Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. Edgar III dies, and Alicia II assumes the throne. Hello, Capelucci! Construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. First orbital-powered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 39 failed test flights before success was achieved. Zeiss Engineering Factory is renamed Zeiss Central Factory and began sharing technology with the Verne Company and Ranford Company. Liberal Ordships Corporation is established and computer airship the Lind is commissioned. Transit computer airship the Cecilia is commissioned. Factory airship Leibniz is completed. The Zeiss Central Factory is dismantled and reconstructed in its current site. Partially underground factory in the Chaldea Hills is completed. Russell resigns from his position as factory chief and is succeeded by Murdoch. Natural Science and Medical Research Divisions are founded. Passenger ship Antonio sinks in Calvard water. Crown's Prince Judas dies. The Orbital Network, a joint venture with the Epstein Foundation, is publicly announced. Outbreak of the 100 Days War. Central Factory is taken by the Erebonian army. Professor Russell develops patrol ships and Lestion Fortress, which are used to mount a highly effective counteroffensive and soon become central to the Royal Army. Top Tech Company in Calvard and Ranford for Albonia. Oh. Liberal and Arbonia sign a peace accord. Orbit exports to the Urbonian Emperor, I presume. Version 1.0 of the Keppel orbital computer is completed. Development commences on a high-speed cruiser, the Arcel. The Arcel is completed and flight tests commence. Oh my gosh! Herbal ships. Oh, you have a chicken pop now! That's so good. Combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within. Less efficient than its orbital counterpart, due to issue with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Combustion engine, number owned 1, owner maintenance chief Gustav. The gasoline, a liquid derived from the purification of naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and is an industrial solvent. Public manufactured gasoline, emergency storage, 20 mid-sized tanks, Orbit manufacturing factory. Fuel-edge vehicle. A wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. Owner no data, repository underground factory engines. Maintenance chief Gustav. And Orbit manufacturing. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. To understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made the idea into reality. Only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Ladius isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, we're looking to find the guy who has one of those combustion engine things. The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you have to go there to speak to him. Also, gasoline is likely at Orbit manufacturing in the basement. Talk to staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance chief Gustav is down the airfield working on a combustion engine. Gasoline is in the basement Orbit manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a great help. Nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. What kind of guy is he? Tried asking our friends, but they didn't tell me much. I just get consecrate. Gotta know how to impress her with my hard work. I can't stop thinking about Faye and her ex, and I just can't keep working. Excuse me? First person to see the potential of orbital energy was a guy by the name of Charles Epstein. He had 3 disciples, one of which is Professor Russell. Other is in Arbonia, and another is in Calvard. Oh. He has a crush on her. What's that? May I help you? Joshua and Estelle explained the task set done by Professor Russell. You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in the storage somewhere. I'll check for you. They use the intercom. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have a tank of Calvard gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending? Holy! There we are. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just good for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. The professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what they're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. has a tendency to fireball. Fireball! Don't know what you're... Okay. Airfields. Yo, you can have some big ships in here. Oh, time to head home. Okay, but excuse me, isn't this the airfield? Hi, need a flight? The westbound ship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? Went to Leoston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leoston Fortress? Isn't the largest base in the Royal Army out by the Lake Valeria? Up the North Pirate of Zex? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So we do about the professor's request. I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship! Speak of the devil. Perfect timing. Orange airship? What the phone? Since what's our public airships orange? Not that... No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. Shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it. Now you mention it. It's a central factory vessel, the Lebanon's. It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, flying factory. And the maintenance chef is on that board? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with them, no? Me too. Thanks a lot. Yes, thanks to you. Thank you. Hello? What do you want? Lebanese has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well, that's convenient. I still explained that Professor Russell had asked them to find and borrow a combustion engine. Ha! You're running errands for Russell, are you? The combustion engine, huh? You have good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Does he actually have one packed into the ship? Looks like it. Here you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Yay! Wow, you weren't kidding. You can still manage to carry it. Huh, you got some spirit to you. You're such a young girl. Haha, I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting coincidence. Drove Ford wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? Back from the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. We're using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Oh, lucky for us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now we've got what we needed. Why don't we take it back to Professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. What a funny coincidence. We'll just sit around in storage otherwise. Okay. Odd. And Joshua noticed something. Oh, wrong floor. I wonder what it could be. I wonder if they needed it for the same thing.
We're back.
Brought what you asked for. Excellent.
Thank you.
I'm kidding about how heavy this thing is.
Yes, your brute strength is most useful, girl.
Perfect timing too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. What's left is to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita?
Yes, sir.
And it's all set.
Oh, this thing really is clunky looking. Are all the engines like this? Yeah. It converts the energy driven by the burning gas to power the tools.
So this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed, now let's not twiddle. Let me flip the switch. And click.
Jeez, this thing sure makes a racket.
It's definitely a lot louder than the orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we'll need to fear activating the black orbit this way. Let's get started.
Whoa!
Some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. See how much physical punishment it can take and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Still the others crowding around to get a closer look. Tiny scratch is faintly visible.
That's it? That's incredible with the special ally, and with the special ally saw too.
For it's made of, it's tougher than anything we've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe it would work. Going to go through quite a few saw blades though.
It's going to be a real test of patience then.
Hey Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Ah, you've already finished the modifications. Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? Just received a message from the hotel in Alamo for you. Orbital powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa is broken down. Since they can't take any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try and fix it. Ah, you must be kidding. Of all times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? Oh, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. Younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. Well, what a pain in the...
Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think?
Tita?
Took me there to help with the maintenance before. I think I'll be fine if I just go.
I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. It's not what concerns me. Great, there are monsters out on the roads.
But we can't just leave Miss Meow like this.
If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this?
Huh?
It's a bracer's duty to ensure the safety of liberal roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives on her destination safely is our responsibility. It's another story if you're all with her. Then we won't need to worry. I'm alright then, thank you.
Are you sure this will be okay?
Don't worry about it, kids shouldn't sweat the details still much. You're really ready, then let's go.
Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch, we'll be back soon.
Take care, dear. Be careful out there. Ah, can I grind now? Yes! As long as you get her there, Tita can do all the work. Good luck. I don't get why they're so worried about her. She's literally tougher than Charizard is. Charizard. Her level is higher. Yes! I can grind! Some combat after all this time. I want to grind out the trap planes while you work on other quests. But I need green and blue, and they drop green and blue here. Oh, she's so cute. Scary. Do they drop green and blue over on the trap planes? No idea, but you're gonna have to do it anyways.
Let's move out.
Why would I have to grind on that area? So you just plan to run from every monster there? Bah. Why did I get to attack twice? That's not who I meant to attack.
We did it!
She has different lines. That's so cute. Oh. And I might run from all enemies there. Doesn't matter. If if I grind already? Miss! Oh, on a crit too. Hi. Oh, jeez. Max guard? Oh. Roses are red, violets are blue. Use Cheetah's S-Craft. Yay, Punk Blast, yes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ha, she got 69 XP. Or don't. Why would I use it? I don't want to waste it. Please drop blue.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ooh, they drop a lot of blue. Does all of them drop blue? What they do? I found the speed up button.
All right, we're good to go.
Madness, madness, madness. Various. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that sucks.
Piece of cake.
Watching little chickens dance in super speed mode is hilarious. Look at that! Ow.
We did it.
Oh, that's not good.
Not now.
Scary.
That was not great. Where is he in? Oh.
So, Elma, sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times.
So which way do we go?
It's a big field outside of town, the south entrance of town. Just follow that road due south to get there.
Got it. Due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then. Not really. Where is... Whoop. Lodges. So expensive. Thank you. Alright, he got knocked out.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I think I needed 1K of each of them. That's gonna be a lot of grinding.
Piece of cake.
Speed up really helps. I can't grind that much, it's not that much. I need levels anyway. You said I was like way under leveled, so I get 10 per fight.
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, you're only supposed to go there like much later in the chapter. Oh, okay. It's a great place to grind, though.
Basic rank. Scary.
No, well, I'm already there almost. I need 1K and I'm at 600.
All right, we're good to go.
Scary.
I'm almost at 700. I literally, in less than 10 minutes, make 200 quartz. It's not that hard.
Scary.
That one's not good.
Rain pool. We're good to go.
I just want the upgraded healing for now. We'll get the lightning power later.
Rain pool.
Like, we'll go check how much it is.
Basic rank.
And I leveled up. HP 3. See, HP 3 is only 800. I'm almost there, I just need 100 more. And what did I need? No. Evade 3 is only 800. It's not even a 1k. We're almost there. We won't do the green because the green is, there's only like one enemy that gives the green, but most of the enemies give the blue here. So we're getting 10 each time, so we just need 10 more battles and we'll have it.
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
Oh, Tita's level 20 now. Found the turbo button at least. I did find the turbo button.
Wing rule.
If I didn't find the turbo button, I probably wouldn't do this. Just because it would take longer. The turbo button makes it so much faster. Stop hitting Tita. Rude.
That's that. Let's move out.
I went green, which is good. Wow. Tita's HP is not very much.
We're good to go.
I just need upgraded healing because I know if I don't have upgraded healing, I'm pretty much screwed.
We did it.
Also, literally the reason I was hesitant to use the turbo button before is because I thought that it would speed up the music, and I hate when it does that. I literally, it's such bad sensory that I would rather not use it than
That's that. Let's move out.
I'd literally rather not use it than suffer through that.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay, so some of these do give green. Looks like Junie's getting ready to stream.
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
Ooh. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to grind the green, and then we'd have a high-level green spell. That would give us lightning.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, Josh was low on HP. What the cap is your character on? What? Oh. It's called turbo mode. They're on caffeine, a lot of caffeine. Oh, she leveled up again. That's a little more than turbo mode. It's 10 monsters chugged all at once. She's at level 21. She's almost caught up. Dude, we're so close. They just chugged monster.
We're good to go.
Can we have enough blue? I think, do the worms give green? The worms do give
We're good to
green.
go. All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Doesn't hurt to get some extra blue. Let's see if I can find more worms. Oh my gosh, I forgot I didn't even have to go to the inn. This is a perfect place to grind. Hello. Is there a worm? No worm. Is there a worm? There is a worm. Get him.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
We're almost there. See?
All right, we're good to go.
This is perfect. I can heal at any time. I can just keep going and going. Spam one button.
That's that. Let's move out.
3 more.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
And we did it! Two or three streams. Bah! Bah, I say. We've leveled up, we got everything we needed, and grinding is completed. And now we got Thelis and Kira and Latira and Tira. Perfect. Okay. And we have Arrow Storm. Look at this. We are kitted out. And my hand is cramping from holding back this button. My hand. Also, you know what's really weird? Oh, what are you? It's like a sheep. It's like, it looks like kind of like an opossum, but with sheep fur. Creepy sheep. Oh, it drops blue.
We did it!
Care with Gramps. Don't worry. I'll be careful. Just stretch out my hand a bit. But yeah, the weirdest thing, I looked at the back of the keto brownie mix, and it said mix together the thing well about 50 strokes. It's like, but you counted how many times you're supposed to mix it? It's crazy to me. I don't get it. Hello. Armored rabbit. Sheep monkey, it is a sheep monkey. Oh, it feels so slow now.
Alright, we're good to go.
Trick was at the hospital? Oh no, she's feeling better now, but if you pray, please pray for her. Will do. Can you move, please? I'm a village. Far away. You found the missing link. Oh! Look at it! It's so cute! Which Pokemon game is this? Oh, grasshopper. It's so cute. Sorry, grasshopper. Creepy sheep. A sheep monster that uses martial arts, can put you to sleep, and loves to peep on girls in the bath? What the frick? This is, Trails in the Sky. Wow. What is this way? Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh! Grasshoppers make good fishing bait? They do. My dead controller, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Posse. I hope you all positively good time here. They blend in. The grasshoppers blend in. They're so cute. I want a plushie of one. Wolf fort. Wasn't there a monster on this path that I had to do? Yes. Roving Trait Plains Roads. Bracers requested to deal with the threat imminently. Okay. Dude, dead controllers are in a mood. That happens all the time. Have I fought one of these before? This might be a new version. I think it's a new version. Bane Cobra. Ooh, it drops her head.
We're good to go.
Monsters appeared. Oh, that is a lot. These things are tough. Bad touch? Samuka, bad touch. Yes! It's so strong.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That gave me so much blue. Hit +3. You'll see awfully optimistic if you think more treasure is going to appear in the chest. Hit 3. Yo, he got Chaos Brand. Yes. Ah. I don't need to fight you. I just ground for 20 minutes. I am good on battles. I love the grasshoppers. They're so cute. Wait, is this the way to go? feel like I should be on the lookout for that monster on the way. I'm guessing it's gonna be the way that I need to go? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Great. Please let me go back.
Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? Feels like... I like it. Feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you... Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water.
I guess that's what happens when the water pours out of hot springs, huh?
Ugh, really? Smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year.
Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess.
It's not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out.
Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. I'm gonna go ahead and see about fixing it.
Well, the Keto pump shed is back at the inn. Miss Mal has it. We'll have to get that first.
No problem. To the end we go. Not... I need to find that monster before my thing expires. Ooh, treasure. Tear bomb. Wouldn't be empty if you already looted it, now would it? More grasshoppers. Grasshoppers. It said it was on this place, so it might be here. Can I see on the map? Oh. Brook it somewhere in Elmo. Don't talk to Innkeeper unless you want to progress the story. Got it. Do you know where the monster is? Wait. This goes back to size. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. There's another tower out to the east. Is the monster that way? I'll get to the tower soon. I might put it off a little bit. But... Oh yeah, I have food. I thought I didn't have food, but I do. Probably? Okay. It's good to do. Oh, I realize he loses his highlights in the thing for Sever. That's brutal. Oh my gosh, she has a machine gun! Yo, scary! You mad woman! No! Well, that's fine. I think all I need to do is kill one to get the thing I need. Yes! Woo! We did it. Carnilla Tower. You just got a bunch of new chicken emotes, didn't you? Okay, monster is not near Carnilla Tower. But I will remember this place. And perhaps go to it later because I don't really feel like doing a dungeon crawl right now. It's out in about the center of that area. Wait, I shouldn't have done this. I need to get my thing up so I can fight that.
Scary.
I'm coming for you. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I want a plushie! I love their tails. They have like a little bald part with the little floof on top. It's so cute. We saw these before, but they weren't called grasshoppers because they weren't green tinted. What were they called again? I want to look up if people have made plushies of them.
We did it.
This time, try using Steel's morale and then use everyone else's skills as S-breaks. Crop bunchers. Okay. Yeah, I know the series thing is palms, but oh my gosh, the crop bunchers.
Piece of cake. We did it.
Must be the monster. Like wounds? Okay. Thank you, that's perfect. It gives me more hits. Maybe not.
Scary.
I forgot I can do this. We've already battled these.
Piece of cake. We did it.
Need one. Ooh. It's so cute! Oh no, it's blinding me. It's so cute! It's so cute! Hopper Chief! It's so cute! I don't know which one I like more, the little ones or the... Oh, it's playing dead! It's literally an opossum! These things, they bring joy to my heart. Oh. Don't do that. An opossum? Look, they're playing dead! Now they're roadkill. Look at them. They're so cute! Gee. Take out the big one. Sorry, little guy. Oh, they're trying to ride. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Got so much green. Black Bengal. Feels so empty inside. Where did that palm go?
Come on. Prepare to hit your shoe. Come on, everyone.
It didn't kill them, Shindo! Oh, I forgot I could S-brake.
Here I come.
I'm reloading my save. Yeah, because they're gonna run away in like one turn. Yeah, let me try reloading my save. Getting back attack? What? Oh, I stretched and my side cramped. Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh, no you don't! You only need to kill one.
Let's do this!
Scary. We did it!
Boo. Wah. Oh gosh, there's 4 of them. Ow. Oh. My candy.
Piece of cake.
Yay, okay. What? It's so cute. Ah, okay, I'm gonna kill you. You're too cute. If the monsters looked like that in real, like, there was actually like monsters in real life and they were like that, I'd love them. Thank you for the lurk, Leon. We'll just adopt them.
A wild posse appeared.
Yo, made us Stitches! Stitches! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I am Blossom, the mischievous possum. I dug myself out of trash today to play Trails in the Sky. Hello, Miles. Welcome, welcome. Maid raid. Hello, Fifth. Okay. Not many customers today. Well, Quenty's inviting them to see a store. Cassette piece. Ooh, I hope you had a good one. There's knickknacks here. That looks delicious. I thought the hot water was starting to get weaker, but it's all stopped now. I hope it's lukewarm. Definitely nothing hot about these springs right now. But the pumps are broken and we can't use the baths. A shame. Then again, it's also the will of Adios. My husband wants to spend his time training. This is his choice. It sure isn't mine. I was hoping to have a long, relaxing soak, too. Stay hydrated, I will. Guess I'll just do some shopping and then have an exotic dinner. This place sure seems lonely without all the steam clouds.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Well, my husband and daughter think the workshop stops when they're finished eating. Somebody's got to clean everything up and wash all the dishes. Maybe I should just not do it one day. Mommy wants some tea too. Hey, Lynn, bring me some more tea. Kingsfield, your book is here. In this house? Or in this town? In this town, got it. Should start getting dinner ready during the post-lunch downtime. Working 2 jobs can be exhausting sometimes. It says something about a statue. Pump shed, okay. Great, it's locked. If you can avoid talking to the innkeeper, do so. Yes. Until you find it. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. This is the mountain village, I assume. Man of stone. Great. And you have to go into the end. That's what I was just looking at. This is a hot spring episode? Pog! Love Hot Spring episode.
Hi, Miss Mal.
Why, hello, Tita. I'm glad you're here. She looks jolly. Aw, she's so cute. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing adios knows what?
It's not like that. He was planning to come here until I said something about it.
Oh, well, bless your heart, child. Do you know you spoiled that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research, given half the chance. Energetic old granny, isn't she? Well, she obviously knows the professor. And who might you be?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Estelle and this is Joshua. They're with the Praisers Guild and they're looking out for me.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Miss Mal. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita is almost always like... Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter. In and out, haha. Oh, okay.
Alright, Miss Mal. Is the orbital pump really broken?
I'm afraid so, dear. I think the 40-year-old beast may have been maybe on its last legs. Well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita?
You betcha.
Okay, just a sec. Pump shed key. Just go north of the village square up the hill. The pump shed's right there. I'd really appreciate it. What, did you forget where the pump is? It's a shed up the north past the town square. Good luck to you all. Open your bath. They say since the pump's broken, the springs are closed. The lady from the capital sure seemed disappointed. Might as well go fishing while they fix the pumps. Closes the ear. Carting is her door. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. Well? Welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. All of our rooms have special names. This is a Yuzu room. Fill names are much more personal than room 201. French quiet. Crunching is giving me anxiety. Crunch is harder! So this is a pump shed.
That's right! It sends hot water to the inn and to the well in the town square.
Why would you want hot water in the well? Let's try the key. What did Tita just rotate on the spot? Okay.
Wow, so this is a pump, huh?
Never know it was so old from how well maintained it is.
Well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people didn't really know much about orbments, so grandpa created this orbital pump to show the people what a difference orbital technology could make to their lives.
Okay, so this place probably has some sentimental value for your grandfather then, I guess. That's why it's kept in such good condition.
Right! Let's see, first up is a systems check. If that's okay, then we make sure there's no problems with the impeller or pipes.
Can we do anything to help?
Oh, it's fine. This is a one-person job anyway. You guys should just go to the inn and relax.
Might be a cavation and water hammer.
What to check next? Aha, it's a surging problem.
I figured we wouldn't be of any use. Apparently not. We should take her advice and wait at the end.
Got my tools, got my kit, gotta fix it.
She's cute. Why is there a stove in here? Or bowl. And bowl. She's going to get captured while we're away. R.I.P. child.
Hello again. How's Tata doing? She's hard at work.
We figured we'd probably get in the way, so we'll just stay here.
Well, you just might be right at that. She's almost as talented as Russell himself.
Hard to argue with that after watching her work. Just amazed she's working at the central factory at her age.
No matter what, she's always so sweet. Always has a smile for everyone.
And get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. She loves it.
She's just a fine girl. But still.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, Mrs. Mel.
Welcome back, Ed. What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth?
I wanted to ask you something. Did the lady from Gransill leave?
A lady from Gransill? Oh, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet.
I thought so. This is awkward.
What, isn't she in the village?
Well, actually, I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to go and take in the scenery or something.
Out on the plains? She'd have to be a fool to go there where all the monsters are. You complete idiot, why didn't you stop her?
I did, I mean, I tried. She just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried. Pardon me. What? Are you new guests? Do you remember what time you saw a lady by the by the gate? I think it was right around noon. He said that's about when I got back. Noon. Yeah, I think we can catch up with her. Should we get going before it's too late? Huh? Well, we're bracers, if you couldn't tell by looking. Head out to the plains and find this girl, don't worry. No kidding. A stroke of luck, yes please. No right to even ask for their help. But this guest safety is paramount. I hate to oppose on YouTube, but please look after my guest. Will do. Where are you going now? Rotate the camera? I can't rotate the camera. Oh, what? Can I get... Oh! Racers, we can rescue her, get a cat out of a tree, and perform a play before we get back. Exactly. Package wrapped in oiled paper. Oh, a woodpecker. Nice. Okay, that is kind of hidden. You don't want to come with... Nope. Okay. Yep. Now let's see. The Plains Road is so wide. Where should we search? Supposedly she said she was going to take in the scenery. Seems like she wandered away from where the road's paved. Man, well, it's going to be... That's gonna be real safe, isn't it? Hey, no biggie, let's find her and bring her back. Hopefully with all pieces intact. I went back into Elmo.
Gumball's world.
I put so much effort into raising Tita, and then she's like useless. Oh, wowie! Wowie! Why are there so many? We'll just keep the largest piece and put some prosthetics on it.
No, someone help me! Did you hear that? Whatever it was, it's not far. Adios, Daddy, Mommy. Meow, help me!
Oh my gosh. Voice sounds suspiciously familiar. I think you're probably right. Let's hurry. Oh my gosh.
Come on, puppies. Can't we talk about this? I don't think I taste very good. I mean, I sleep at least 12 hours a day and eat lots of veggies and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does being healthy make me seem yummier? If I'd known all this was coming, I'd make sure to get paid in advance and have had a nice meal.
Nice.
Huh? You two? Huh. Just as I expected.
No need to worry, Dorothy.
What were your names again?
Yeah, it's the same old Dorothy, alright. We're Joshua and Estelle of the Bracers Guild.
I'm just kidding. Fancy meeting you two here.
Adios, give me a strength not to leave her to the beasts. Estelle, on your guard. She's just gonna run around uselessly in the background. Hitting multiple enemies at once is very useful. Wait, these are kind of similar to the dogs we fought at, just taking pictures. In, one place. It's a Bose Gate, yeah. Interesting you noticed that, yes.
Good to go.
Level up. Black Fang. What do I do here? Shindo! Tell me what to shindont and shindu. New S-Craft. He considers Joshua's S-Break if you want. Is it good? Shindont Kokoront. Better than Sever? It's AoE. Ooh. Okay. Oh, lots of blue. You know, I don't know how we chased them off, but we did. Did they look familiar to you? After the monsters attacked the checkpoint and a mountain pass. Wonder what they're doing out here. How lovely, you racers are very impressive. Estelle and Joshua, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? Never would have thought I'd see you here. Don't you think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, all right. So, Dorothy, you staying at the end in Elmo by any chance? Why, yes. Hey, how did you know? Estelle and Joshua explained that the owner of Elmo's Inn had requested they bring her back safely. Oh, I see. Well, isn't that just terrible? Huh, as if you care about anyone else's problems. So it brings you out here, a little cross-country hiking, maybe? You mean that you don't even know that much? I see that you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? Answer is actually I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. And by the way, Niels is the one who assigned me this task. I see, so it's work. Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it. This wears me out faster than fighting any monster ever did. Aw, poor Estelle. Did you get hurt in battle? Pain, pain, go away. Come back another day. Or not at all would be better, I guess. I'm not injured. I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness. It's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump. Yes, let's go back. I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. Oh, but I wanted to stay and take more pictures. We are going now! Scary. I like Dorothy. She's so cute. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, look, there's steam coming out. Hi, Spiff. I think Dorothy is getting dumber. Yeah. Hey, you're right. Looks like the repairs worked. Whew. Now we can finally use the spa. Yay! Life is good again. Kind of overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Fruity milk? It's like strawberry milk? I'm gonna go ahead and get in. Oh, I just remembered. Guys, thanks for coming to help me early. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. Oh, you don't have to thank us for having good timing. It's an onsen thing. Oh! Man, she could be such a ditz. Well, it's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's get back to the pump shed. Okay. Tita's probably still there. Are you done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure the hot water is going where it's supposed to. It's okay. The well in the plazas has hot water. So what's the problem? Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft and the impeller had corroded and broken. I switched it out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. Cool, nice work. Shall we return to the inn and let the hostess know? Okay. Something was troubling her. I want to go to onsen sometime. It sounds nice. Hello. Thank you, Tita. Pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Really? Please think nothing of it. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? Thank you for helping us out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems. I guess we do.
What happened?
A little bracer business. You do have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here free.
No way, really? Ma'am?
We didn't tell my grandfather we were going to stay here. Nonsense. I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job should take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here.
Grandpa said that?
What a sweet old guy. If he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. Put your things in the user room on the second floor. It'll be some time before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs. Want us to take a bath before dinner? Dude, a bath before dinner sounds nice. I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep. What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever.
I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here.
Really? Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds a little bit much for me. Should I put our bags in our room then? Yay. Wow, nice room. Indeed.
Miss Mal told me that she was born off to the east. She moved to Liberal with her family when she was little. The village was a lot of people from the same area.
I thought this village had a kind of unusual vibe. Bet the food here must be really good. Yeah. Before that, why don't we check out the spa we've been hearing about? Yeah. Did you want to join us, Tita?
Okay.
You can go after we put away our luggage. Okay, luggage is secure. So where's the spa now?
There's a separate bath behind the building. It's a big open-air bath.
I mean, it's basically outside then.
Well, that sounds neat. Let's go.
Bath is separate from the hotel. Go through the restaurant to get there. Especially part of that outdoor bath. Enjoy. Can I buy something? An exotic Eastern cookie tastes even better after a long hot bath. Make sure you sweat yourself up an appetite. Shop. Bye. Fruity milk. Fruit flavored lactic treat. Perfect for after a bath. Specialty eggnog. Monster sushi. Eastern food eaten raw. Be sure to check for the freshness date. Calvard has a lot of refugees from the east and a lot of eastern influence, and Zeiss is a region that just so happens to border Calvard. Oh. Wow, it's already dark. Look at the eastern style garden. Very nice.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua, hi.
Dorothy?
Did you come here to soak in the heavenly waters too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. I just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while.
Have you been here the whole time?
Oh yeah, it just feels so good. Oh, and who are you, little girl? I don't think we've met before. I'm Tita, and it's nice to meet you. Tita, huh? You can call me Dorothy. I'm a photographer for the magazine in Granville. Really? Well, that must be a great job. It's pretty awesome. Oh, right. Estelle, you guys are staying at the inn, right? Don't we have dinner? Why don't we have dinner together?
Sure, sounds okay. Do you mind waiting for us?
Sure, I'll have some fruity milk in the meantime. I'll see you guys soon.
I want fruity milk. It sounds great. Let's see, this is the door to the baths, right?
Estelle, this is the men's bath. We have to go to the women's bath.
Oh, okay, they're separated. Silly Heavy, I need to change my clothes. Believe this is goodbye for now. Must be super smart to get a job like that.
Okay, see you later. Excuse us.
Oh, so there's like but this is like an indoor bath, right? That feels so good. Way better than I thought it would. I'm not like Dorothy, but I could see getting seriously addicted to this.
I already am.
She's so cute and small. Look at her hair down.
When I was little, Grandpa used to always bring me here.
Oh, okay. Hey, where does that door go?
Oh, that leads to open air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. I bet it could fit 10 people at once.
You could fit 10 people in this one.
Wow, cool.
I feel like you could dissolve in this. All this traveling has worn me out.
You've been doing all this traveling on foot? Why not take an airship?
For training, I guess. My dad always said it was super important.
You mean Mr. Cassius?
Yeah. Cheryl was a nurse student of my dad's. Told her all the time that she should travel by foot. You should see the places that you should act with your own eyes or some such.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, he was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back them up when he had to. I wonder where he is now.
Still.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. I'm in training too, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. Guess all I can do is have faith in him.
Faith?
Something wrong?
No, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to ask you. Something? Okay, Tish, you can ask me anything.
Well, you and Joshua married?
Yes. her little smile. I'm sorry, I must have spaced out. Brother, wife! What about me and Joshua?
I was wondering if you and Joshua were married?
What? Why would you ask a thing like that?
But you have the same last name. You don't look at each other. You don't look like each other at all, so I didn't think you were siblings.
We don't look alike because we're not blood related. Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had it all wrong.
Boy, did you ever. Besides, he and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future.
Right. Guess you wouldn't get married so young, no matter how much you love each other, huh?
I'm telling you, Joshua and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just family.
Really?
What do you mean, really? Sweetie? Did you get that kind of vibe from watching us or something?
What kind of vibe?
Like we're together isn't together? She's so blushy. Like lovey-dovey, hot, can't keep your hands off each other together?
Oh, well, no.
And still be family if you're married.
But you're always with each other, and you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences.
Well, I can't argue with that. Don't you think that that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? And anyway, even if we ever did feel that way towards each other. No, bad thoughts. Why am I getting so embarrassed by these questions? I always handled them fine before. She's starting to like him!
Stella, your face is all red.
Getting married to someone means their siblings become your in-laws.
Nothing, no reason at all.
I mean, it's because it's hot. The hot water is so effective, yeah. It just gets the blood going, and staying in too long can make you dizzy.
Okay.
Wasn't there an open air bath here? I suddenly want to try it out. Let's go.
Right.
By the way, Estelle, the open air bath is unisex. Okay, settle down. I hear you. What was that all about? Never even thought about Joshua like that before. Stop it, Estelle. This isn't like you. Wow, this feels great. Love that the bath is open to the outside. And it's big enough to stretch out and really relax in. You do know you're not meant to go swimming, though. See me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? Still, I got a little while before you. It's kind of awkward to be around you like this. Look at those! The clavicle. But hey, hot spring works even better than I expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps work out any muscle stiffness. Just the right idea for a bracer, really. Hey. Those are some collarbones, alright? Look at his collarbones! Staying silent like that is making this a bit awkward, you know. Drake startled me so badly they almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what? A false alarm. I'm sorry. Listen, the open air bath is unisex. It's not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room. I think what she's trying to say is that she didn't notice it. First of all, getting caught starker once or twice is such a big idea that you need to be screaming your lungs out. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pop goes. Sounds like a clown nose.
Really? Bunch of crap. Wasn't out to show off anything to anyone.
Whatever then, why not make up and just try to enjoy the bath? This place is intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. Now I'm off. And suddenly I'm exhausted. Joshua, this is all your fault. How do you figure that? I mean, it wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee. Or did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room? You shut up! I think you're so cute. Well, you're not. Is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether you think I'm cute. What did you say? You get a point. Looking at me and screaming the way you did. Never would have even dreamed that you'd react like that. Well, it just wasn't... It was bad timing, okay? I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being there with you or anything. No, I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. Just be on my way. You two can be alone. Put myself out? Can't believe you sometimes, you jerk. Look who's talking. Hey, don't you dare laugh, Tita. I still don't get why I'm the jerk, but whatever. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you.
It's okay. I'm sorry for laughing. Just, well, I'm a little envious.
Envious of what? Why?
I don't have any siblings, so I don't have anyone to fight with or make up with. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me. Mostly because my mom and dad couldn't be there.
Huh? You don't mean to say that
They've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. Guess they're somewhere in the orbit technology. The orbit technology hasn't really hit yet. Not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. I had no idea.
Must be very lonely.
Not really, I have my grandpa at least. And everyone at Central Factory is always super nice to me. I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. Probably just wishing for something that I'll never have.
Tita.
I've got an idea.
Huh? From now on, I'll be your big sister. And Joshua can be your big brother.
What?
Always with your grand sweeping gestures.
Well, come on, are you seriously complaining?
No, I feel the same way as you do. There are no objections as long as Tita's okay with the idea.
Thank you, both of you. I don't know what to say. I can't stop smiling.
Well, that settles it then. Treat us just like you would a normal brother and sister. I give you permission to make fun of Joshua as much as you like. That's right, Estella's fair game to make fun of too in that case. You can talk to us just like when you talk to Professor like family.
But is that really okay? I'll try, I promise. Okay?
Okay! So this is a new beginning for all of us.
Man, they're so late.
Oh my gosh. Has she just been drinking?
Oh, I drank too much fruity milk. Now my stomach's all messed up.
We're having a moment! After getting on the spa, Stella and company tried to soothe Dorothy's annoyance with some of the inn's fine Eastern cuisine. This was followed by an enjoyable game of cards, after which they returned to the spa, and so the evening wore on comfortably. Okay, Miss Mal. I really appreciate everything.
I'm just glad you were able to relax a while. And Tita, you certainly seem to have enjoyed yourself. Is it really that obvious?
You'll seem closer than you were yesterday. Must be the magic of the springs. By the way, what happened to that girl with the glasses?
I think she's still in bed.
We called for her, but she didn't answer, and we didn't want to barge in. When Dorothy does wake up, please give her our regards.
Certainly.
Tita, I'd like for you to tell Russell something for me when you see him next. Tell him that I said he needs to focus on the rest of his life beyond all the 24/7 research.
Okay, I will. Take care of yourself, Miss Mal, and you need to come visit, too.
Sure thing, hun. You're welcome back here anytime. Bats are always waiting. You can count on it. Absolutely, the food was great, too. I feel rejuvenated. We never would have come at all if the pump hadn't needed repairing. So guess we owe our thanks to you, Tita.
But I didn't do anything. Should be thanking you for everything yesterday. It was really fun.
Glad to hear it. Guess that means we're even.
Yep, I guess it does.
Shall we return to Zeiss then? Professor might be done taking apart the black ornament by now. Yeah, we still have to deal with. I completely forgotten. Why am I not surprised? Okay.
Wait!
Hi, Dorothy. Finally decided to rejoin the world of the living?
No fair, you guys. How come I got left behind?
Huh? Didn't you say you were sticking around to get some more shoots for the story?
Oh, did I?
Whatever, I just hate being left out.
Don't you, Little T? Are you talking to me?
Where'd that come from?
I just wanted to give you a nickname. You don't like it? No, it's alright. Awesome, thanks, Little T.
You really are lost in your own world. Well, you can come back with us to Zeiss if you want.
Now you're talking.
Okay then, want to give this whole leaving thing another shot? Okay. This is a good place to leave off. We have made progresso! Poggies! Lots of progress. And we grinded and we got new spells, so we're doing good. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Get this. Wah. My hair's so flowy on this model. I love it. Anyway, hello. Let me see here. Who is streaming? Johnny! Oh, a lot of people are streaming. Leon is streaming. Comage. Okay, do you guys want to see World's EPS Moss plays Bird Souls? We do like Junie in this house. That's right, Junie. No, actually, let's raid Leon. He's a new guy. I'm getting Leon Herzl. He's playing Dead Space. I have been talking to him a bit. He seems like a pretty cool dude. He's Christian. He's chill. He's playing Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space. Nice. He's a nifty guy. I've talked to him. He's pretty chill. And I thought we should give him some love. So go say hi to him. He's a nice dude. Leon! Also, just say Leon! Right now! Raid! Yes, we're raiding. Alright, thank you all so much for coming. Have a good night or day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you tomorrow. Let me see it. What is tomorrow? Thank you for stream. Heck yeah. Tomorrow is Power Wash with Junie. We might be finishing Power Wash. Tomorrow, wash with Junie. Yes, we are washing with Junie. It's going to be very chill. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. Have a good one. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Opossum. Enjoy Dead Space. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.